Now for our WBI Book Club, Moe Claire is joining us this afternoon to talk about book one in the Pike Island Mystery Series. This one is called A Fickle Tide. Moe, tell us about this book you have here.
Book one was just the most fun adventure because this is a second career for me. The stories take place Downeast Maine, and that's where I live. I love the place. I'm an outdoors person, and so all of the characters, the landscape are taken from my memories, my images, my day-to-day activity there. So it's a mystery. I'm not going to tell you how many dead bodies there are. It's small town suspense. It was a lot of fun to write, and it is the beginning of a whole series, which has all been written, but in various stages of publication.
I imagine this one ends on a cliffhanger, probably?
It certainly does when it comes to the characters.
Okay.
So these are character-driven stories. There's really no mass murder. There's not a high body count. It's really average people, real people, who get caught up in some type of crime or mystery, and they have to work their way through it. And in this book, there's actually a fairly good-sized police investigation that goes on in parallel with the local people who have to solve a lot of problems. So
what drew you into the mystery? Why did you want to start writing these types of books?
I think it was all the pieces coming together, being very much, completely in love with Downeast Maine, having lived here for over 25 years. And being a very outdoors person, my husband and I had a boat for years and years. There are you cannot go up and down the coast and the rocky headlands and the coves and the crevices and not see mysteries. So to me, it was just a natural fit. I worked in information technology at Jackson Lab for over 10 years. I retired and said, whew, now what?
Okay, so this is book one in the Pike Island Mystery Series. What can you tease us about what's to come?
Well, the second book in the series is called Granite and Bones, and it is well along to publication. It should be available this fall at some point. It's a story that starts off with a hike in the mountains, and a cave is found, and bones.
You have quite the imagination then. I love that. All right.
And the next two books are written, as I said, but they still need to go through editing and, the final design, the cover. So there's a lot of work to do in between writing and publication.
Very good. And Moe, where can people find the book?
You can find them at local independent bookstores. You can certainly order them on Amazon. You can go to my publisher's website, which is 12willowspress.com. And I think that pretty much covers it.
Very good. And you're going to be doing a little wine tasting, a little book signing tonight. Tell us about that.
Yes, a really, really fun event in Orono, and I hope everyone comes. The store Ampersand, which I realized after looking at the name, kind of an unusual name for a bookstore, but they're not just a bookstore. They're a bookstore, wine store, bakery. Did I cover it all? I'm not 100% sure.
Everything you need, right?
Right. At 5:30, we will be talking about A Fickle Tide. We'll be answering questions. We'll be sipping wine and basically just having a good time.
Very good. And Moe, you'll have to come back in and when we talk about book number 2 and 3 and 4.
Oh, fabulous.
Great. Finish on the series.
Absolutely. I'm happy to do it and really appreciate the opportunity.
Okay. And where can people go to learn more about you?
www.moeclairemystery.com and my own website. I'm also on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. And I think that covers it. I'm very new to social media, so I'm not 100% sure that I have everything covered. But certainly my website will tell you a little bit more about me, about the upcoming books, and hopefully get people excited about them.
Very good. All right, well, Moe, thanks so much for coming in today. We appreciate it.